Hi, happy Easter. First of all, I hope everybody's home, cooking dinner for their family and, making the best of this holiday that they can. I am going to make lasagna today, okay? I know a lot of people eat ham or lamb on Easter, but I grew up with every holiday we had lasagna. Every holiday, but my mother started from scratch with homemade pasta. I don't. I buy the ones that are pre-cooked, okay? No need to worry about cooking them. They don't break. You don't have to worry about are they cooked, are they too soggy. You buy them, they're delicious. I got 3 pounds of ricotta here. I like whole milk. I got 2 eggs in here. You can put 3 if you want. I don't like it real eggy. I like it more, solid with the ricotta. That's why I buy it whole. I like the flavor better. I got about a teaspoon of salt in here, a little bit of black pepper, some fresh parsley, and I'm going to add some pecorino romano to this. You could put it in layers, the pecorino romano, but it's easier if you just mix it in from the beginning. So let me get my other cheese. I'll be right back. Okay, I got my pecorino romano. That's all I use. Occasionally, I'll buy Parmesan. Don't be afraid of the cheese because you know you're going to need it. You can even add more if you want. So we got this. Lasagna is about cheese. My mother always put a lot in, and that's how I grew up. A lot of people don't, but that's what I like because that's what I grew up with. So got that mix nice, and that looks nice. If you like it a little wetter, add another egg. Got a pound of shredded mozzarella. You could do it in a food processor. I did it by hand. Pound of the pasta. This is my gravy. Now, this is a real Italian gravy. There's meatballs. There's a pork chop. There's braciole. There's sausage, okay? So you can use any kind of gravy you want. You can make it a marinara, whatever you want. You can make it a spicy sauce. So you take 1 ladle and you're going to put it at the bottom. You want to move that around. Okay, I got a little chunk of meat, whoever gets that piece. Okay, so then I start layering it. Now, my mother did it 7 layers high. As high as she could go, she did. My friend from Italy, a woman that I know, taught me 3 layers high. Never more than 3 layers high. That's the way I've been doing it, and that's the way I love it. So I actually go crazy and I'll pick the little corner off to make it fit. Put these little pieces aside. And we're going to put a little piece here. 1 pound does this perfectly, okay? And like that. Then you can put more if you want. You don't need it. Now, if you use marinara, it makes it more of a vegetarian. I do it a lot of times with marinara for my friends. Okay, so if you're going to make this with a marinara to keep it a little vegetarian, you can use crushed tomatoes to make the marinara because the other ones are going to be too thin, okay? So now you want to just take this. You want to throw a little goblet. Let me use this. And put a little bit there, there. You never think you're going to have enough, but you always do in the end, okay? My mother was 90 years old, and she was rushed to the hospital, and she had kidney problems. And they said, well, we're not going to put a 90-year-old woman on dialysis. So I knew long before this COVID virus that they pick and choose who they want to save when you're in a hospital a lot of times. My friend, they said she didn't have a quality of life. So my friend went to, then we're going to add cheese, the head of the kidney department in the hospital, and he said, this woman just made me homemade lasagna. What are you talking about, no quality of life? They put her on dialysis. She lasted for us another 4 years. Okay, so now I go one way, and then I like to crisscross it, okay? So, take off the ends. You can throw them right in there, too. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just going to be more pasta. I like to crisscross it because I feel like it holds up better. So that's 1 layer. This is our 2nd layer. And like I said, you can fill in all those little gaps here and there. Sometimes I do. I think I'll put a couple around here. And here. Okay, so break it up. Don't worry about it. It's all going to be cooked. Nobody is going to see that. So you don't have to worry about presentation. So, and remember, this is oven ready pasta. So, and the right way to serve this, like in Italy, they do not over sauce it like we do here in America. You get it right out of the pan, okay? Now I know I got enough here, so I want to load it up because I like a lot of cheese, okay? Okay. So I'm going to finish this up, and then I'll show you the last step, our last layer. Okay, so we're going to put the last layer on. Take this off. Went that way. We're going to go this way. Then I'm going to actually fill everything in real nice. This is our last layer. This is an old Corningware dish. This was my mother's. One of the few things I got when my mother passed away, and I love it. I use it for roasted chicken. I use it for these sauces, these pasta dishes. Okay, how's that? Doesn't that look pretty? So we're going to put our last thing of sauce on here. You got to move your meat around so you can get to it. You know, sometimes if you want, you can grab the sausage and like chunk it up and throw it in between. Oh my God, it's so good when you do stuff like that. But for today, we're just going to do it this way, and we are going to eat the meat on the side. So I like to put a lot in it now because I don't serve any on the side. So make it nice and wet in the dish, okay? So we're going to put that aside, and now you can put another layer of pasta on the top, but maybe I will put a little bit of pasta to cover that up. So that is actually 3 layers, and we're going to put this on it. We're going to go against the rules today. And we're going to make, okay, that looks beautiful. I want to use everything up, okay? I'm telling you, this is delicious, okay? So let's do some of this. And it gets real stringy when you're eating it. So good. I love lasagna. I love baked ziti. I love all these dishes. Okay, I'm just going to put a little layer right on top because just to finish it off, we don't put any ricotta or anything on this. Look, that one's already broke for me. Yeah, we'll put it that way. Get it working in there. Cut that little piece off. And that'll be the last thing that you'll see when you do it. So now we're going to put a little gravy on here. Didn't have to do this last layer, but see, usually I make this to give away for people. Everybody wants it and I make it for them. So I use one of those big square takeout containers, and you use every piece of the pasta in, and you don't really need to do this, but this is going to be good. It's going to be an extra layer of pasta for whoever likes pasta, okay? So you can see there's really not much gravy left in here. And okay, I think that looks beautiful. And yeah, put a little bit on that end down there, so a little bit missing. Okay, whoops. Don't Don't worry about being perfect about anything. Cooking's not about being perfect. It's about tasting good and doing the right thing, okay? Believe me when I tell you, over the course of my career, I've done many things that people think are not the right thing. Turn out good, though. Okay, so we're going to sprinkle some more Parmesan cheese on the top. This will make it have a nice little brown crust. And, okay, then I'm going to put some more fresh parsley. Only because it's pretty. You don't need it. Okay. Now, the next step we do is we cover this with foil. You can oil the piece of foil that's going to touch this, so it'll help it stop from sticking. But it's not going to stick much because you don't have any mozzarella on the top, okay? So we're going to cover it. We're going to put it in a 350 oven. The dish about this size is going to probably take about 45 minutes with the foil on, and then I'm going to take it off for about another half hour. But everything is by eye and testing. Never go by a recipe or a time that anybody gives you. Everybody's oven's different. Everything is different. So I'm going to cover this, and when I cook it, I'm going to show you the rest of the dish. Okay, so I just took it out of the oven. This has only been in about a half hour. I could have left in maybe 10 more minutes, but I don't want to, so I want to take it out. And I wanted to take off the foil. I wanted to show you. If you had mozzarella, you could, if you wanted to, finish the top layer with mozzarella also. It's up to you. I just didn't do it today. Sometimes I do. But you can see that the pasta's cooked. See? That pasta is cooked. There's no worry about that. Now, what you want to do is you want to start to dry up some of that sauce and all, and you want to get a little crust on the top. If you wanted it wet, technically, you could take it out right now, eat it right now. It's up to you. I like it a little drier, so I put it back in the oven. I'm going to put it back in for about another 15 minutes. I'm going to check it, and we're going to see if that's right. Then we're going to have dinner. I took it out of the oven, and it's been sitting here about 10 minutes. You have to let it rest at least 15 to 20 minutes, but I'm always in a hurry, and I'm hungry, so I'm going to attempt taking it out. Now, if you let it sit and get settled back in, nothing will run on you. So I'm going to take this out, a nice chunk. I'm going to get something to hold this pan with. I'm just going to show you how pretty this is. We're using our bunny dishes. Oh, that goes right on my plate. That's throw it out. I don't need it. Gotta get a napkin. Always gotta wipe your plate. And you always want to wipe your plate. So I got it nice. Happy Easter. So this is the lasagna. You can see it's nice and light, and if you look under there, this is going to be good. Now, if you choose more sauce, you can put more sauce on. I like it like this, you know. And I have my dish of meat. My meatballs, my brajol, my sausage, some pork, and we're going to sit down and eat. I want to wish again everybody happy Easter, and if you like the video, please share it. If you make the dish, please let me know. If you ever have any questions or anything, just contact me, private message, or write on my YouTube or Facebook page, whatever way you want to reach me. So stay safe. Happy Easter, and cheers.